James is gonna love this.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, full size run remix. Let's go.
Full size run, the best sneaker show. If it wasn't for these shoes, I'd probably freak these flows. I don't know what to tell you, pal. Every other show rocking Spezial, straight from Gary Aston. I know what they're asking. We're about to get this bag, meaning we're gonna cash in. That's it, right?
It's closer. Just a sneaker show, not sneaker show. Just get that sneaker out a little smoother, and you'll be right there.
I would get the whole thing out smoother if you can.
All right.
Honestly.
All right. We got this.
Positive energy.
We got this, man. We got this. I got barred.
All right,
You got something.
ready?
Oh, hell no.
Full size run, the best sneaker show. If it wasn't
Full size, what are you doing, boy? Get your B-rabbit ass. What are you doing?
Bro, no. I'm about to remix the theme song,
you
man.
ain't about to remix
They
nothing.
want to hear my
You
bars.
down with this?
I'm just saying.
Brendan, you down with this?
This could be like you on the
What
one
do you
remix,
got
bro.
on right now? Are you a rapper?
I'm just hanging out, man.
Bro.
Skeptic? Come on.
You want to get on the track with us?
Come on.
We're doing the remix.
No, I want you to take them headphones off.
I didn't even
Let
know.
the
I'm about
nutsack
to-
get the hell up out of
I actually
complex. Out.
I didn't
out.
do
You got some
anything.
bars, bro.
Out. 1, 2.
All right, you want to come on the mic?
Come on,
You want to
bro.
come on the mic?
Bro, you got Mr. the dude from The Incredibles as your engineer, bro. Come on, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Dude, we're gonna get on the.
Bro, no, not with that hat. You can't rap with that hat on, nigga.
Full size run, it's a sneaker show.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army across the world. I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James, what's going on, guys?
And we do have a guest with us today.
There he is. Clap it up, clap it
I feel
up.
like our viewers are probably familiar with you, given that you have how many subs on YouTube?
A little over 1 million.
Well, 1 million. Okay, we're right behind you. What is your name, sir?
My name is Jacques Slade.
Jacques Slade.
Wait, this isn't the king of R&B?
Young Jacques.
That's Jacques. That's is it Jacques or Jacques?
It's Jacques.
It's Jacques. I'm sorry.
There may have
no
been a
idea.
few people in the building who actually thought that's who was coming on the show today.
Oh,
Give you a heads up.
so
Jacques,
sorry to
Panties and
disappoint
bras
them.
ready to throw.
Come on
I
the
mean,
show.
if they need me to sing, I will. I mean,
We're here to
We all
talk.
artists.
We're here to talk your YouTube career,
Yes.
maybe your rap career too. We can get into all that, but
Little
first
bit.
thing we want to discuss some sneaker news.
Let's do
The
it.
first shoe, I have a feeling you like this one. This is the Grass Air Max 1 Golf.
yes.
Pretty self-explanatory. It looks like it's covered in grass, and this is the Air Max 1.
I thought they were fake.
different
He is,
tooling.
for the record, he is a golf influencer.
Is that true?
I don't know if I would say a golf influencer. I'm like a sneaker golf influencer. Like, I'm not in the traditional golf world.
Okay.
Everybody in sneakers know that I love to play golf, I think.
But you're high on the list. Like if Nike has a golf project, Jordan has a golf project.
You're gonna be
getting
there.
the shoes.
That is true. Yes.
And so, how do you feel about these?
Oh, I love it. I love the concept. Like, I would definitely
would wear
wear
this?
these on the golf course. Oh, 100%. I don't know if I wear these
You would
out
wear
in
this?
public. I'd wear them on the golf course.
I can't believe this is
He
a real shoe.
goes, bro.
You like this too?
It matches
This
this
is
thing, bro.
amazing.
Imagine that.
This is
fit.
like the type of thing you would see on the shelf at like a press event as like an illustration of some design idea, and it would never happen. I think this should have never happened.
I mean, you gotta have real drip to wear this.
I think these literally make you look like a grass. Shout out to all our UK viewers who will get that joke.
Moving forward. Moving
I-
forward.
I-
Do you want to
I
explain,
have
do you
no
wanna
idea
explain
what
to the
that
rest
means.
of the viewers around
Yeah,
the
'cause
world
I
what
don't know
that
what
means?
that
or-
means.
A grass just means like you're a narc. You're a snitch.
Moving forward, guys. Travis Scott got his own colorway of the Air Jordan 33. I feel good about this colorway. I'm not the biggest fan of the shoe all the time. Like the white ones are cool. They actually are really tight to hoop in.
Right.
So you kind of, I would tell somebody to buy a half size up for
You play
anybody.
basketball in these?
Yeah, but I took them off because they hurt. They hurt because
That's a skip?
they really grab your foot. Like it's,
Maybe
if you
you
have a
should have.
wide.
Maybe you should have
foot.
gone a full size.
Up.
Up.
And this is a guy who will never say anything bad about any Jordan performance shoe. So let's hear what you think about it.
Wow. Oh,
Getting right
bang,
into it.
bang.
What an intro.
Getting right into the mess.
Let's go.
That's actually not true. But I am not a fan of this colorway.
There you go, Welty. He said it.
Wow.
Why
I
not?
like the shoe.
Are you a fan of the sneaker though?
Oh, I like the 33. I love the 33. I played in the 33, but I'm not a fan of this colorway.
When was the last time people were actually wearing performance Air Jordans, you know, off the court?
I was in LA this past weekend and I saw someone out there wearing a pair of Jordan 33s off the court.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think it was a sponsored moment.
Where were
either.
you at?
I was everywhere.
Was it night? Was it
I was
Nightwing?
everywhere, man.
Did Nightwing walk past you?
Wow. Wow.
No, I mean, this doesn't make anybody that, like, unless you, I mean, it's a whole race of people.
Which race?
That in Arizona. Everybody in Arizona that's going to buy performance Jordans and rock them. They
Is
don't
that
care.
right? Arizona?
Arizona.
It's like that in Arizona?
Arizona, people going to wear performance Jordans. In LA, people are going to wear performance Jordans. They are.
Why don't you name names?
People?
Okay.
People.
At the moment, bigger influence in sneakers, Kanye or Travis Scott?
Wale.
Come on the show.
Gotta be Wale.
Whale.
I'm on the show.
The dunks, right? Which obviously Wally.
Wally.
Yeah.
Like the movie, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Kanye still has the bigger influence just because he has a past history and
he's doing so much.
And he's doing so much. He has the basketball shoe coming up that people are going to go crazy for whether they like it or not.
Right now, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Travis. And I didn't think I would say that. The reason why I'm going to say Travis is because I'm going to be honest with you, it wouldn't be no Travis if it wasn't for Ye. But being more realistic where shoes is actually at, Travis has that hot factor. You know, like pure, like literally like what we were saying, like if he wore the bucket hat you wore last week, it'll be hot.
Amazing.
It'll sell out.
That's amazing anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
The next shoe we want to talk about here is the Air Max 720. Nike just revealed a bunch of new colorways for the sneaker. I want to say right off the bat, this is better than the 270, right? Do we all agree on that?
The 270
I agree.
fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Although you like that shoe.
What? The 270 is so comfortable.
How much did Champ Sports pay you to say that that's a comfortable shoe?
Let me ask
Actually,
that
Champ
question.
Sports has never paid me for anything.
What?
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
Lord.
Hey.
He reached
Maybe
in
they
all
have.
his pockets.
Yeah, I
He
was like, wait a minute, wait.
Is there
Let's
a
put that
that
back.
hasn't
There's
paid
been
you?
a while. Undisclosed information. That's classified.
Does comfort make up for style?
No, I can't say that it makes up for style.
So the 270 still sucks, right?
Gentlemen, let's get back on topic. The 720. Are we feeling these or not?
That shoe hard, man. That's a dope shoe.
Yeah,
all
it's
those
crazy.
colorways always to me a real collective. Like, well, I'm cool. The shoe dope.
Yeah? Wealthy?
I've already said this. I don't fuck with the story behind the shoe.
Which is? Go ahead.
Which is that this shoe is supposed to be the hashtag resistance, like official sneaker to Trump. That's why they put it in bright colorways to light up their life when they feel the darkest days because of the political climate. As a Nike designer told me on campus, which is the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'll believe it when I hear it.
I've got to hear
Nike.
that story.
Wow.
Yeah, I've
I
got to
think there's
see
a
that.
couple-
It
I've got
gotta
to see
be
that in
true.
the press
It don't even
release.
matter no more. It just gotta be true. The way he said that, he could run our country talking like that.
I'm not high on these. I think there's a couple nice colorways. I think that shape on the side is a little weird, that alien boomerang looking thing.
Alien boomerang.
But I think
Lord.
I don't know what it is. I think a couple of these are nice. These are supposed to arrive first in February. Step up from the 270.
Moving forward, man. Kawhi, your favorite
I
basketball
fuck
player.
with this, man.
Our boy is
Big
like,
surprise.
he just debuted some New Balance. What New Balances are these?
New Balance 990 V5. As everyone knows, the V4 was like a huge sneaker the past few years.
Partly
Like,
because of you.
Yeah, partly because of me, but
because
also
of you.
because of the dad shoe trend.
How much was it because of you?
Maybe a little bit.
13%.
Kawhi got a lot of hate at first when he signed to New Balance. People were saying he's the most boring guy, signed to the most boring sneaker brand. Now that he's signed, because Kawhi doesn't have much of a personality himself, you know? But
Do you think that's common for New Balance people?
Okay, anyways, but I think that I'm gonna tell him not to fucking fly you out next week. So
Oh, well,
Wow,
you got that
stop
kind
it.
of clout?
Yeah.
You got that kind of
right
clout?
out
your
of the
plane
bag.
tickets have been
Excuse
revoked.
it.
Wow.
Wealthy with the
No,
pull.
but I think
See
that
how the man work.
I think even though Kawhi, people thought him wearing Jordans was cooler,
Yeah.
I honestly think he's getting more coverage because of his sneakers now that he's wearing New Balance. I think he sticks out a lot more. Kawhi
You're
had
certainly
a
texting
hard
your
time
friends more
sticking
about it.
out. He's actually been able to make it look cool and get more attention because of it.
I think this is more Kawhi's look than anything I've seen him in. From Jordan, anything like
Doesn't
this.
he look comfortable, though?
This fits Kawhi.
The
I mean,
levels
when
of
you're
comfort
doing-
just went
When
through
you're
the
doing
roof.
when you're doing you, the real you, it's always gonna look the best on you.
Yep. Like that fits him 100%.
I'm happy for him.
Welton,
honestly.
is the V5 out yet, or this?
No, that's not it. This was like kind of like one of the first times we've actually kind of seen it.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
He probably got 5 pairs.
I know.
He made off.
Oh, he's not going to share them though.
You have
now
these
that
already, Welton?
No, I don't. Hopefully I can get a pair.
They're exclusive.
Tom, send me a pair.
Oh, wow.
Kawhi,
Drop a
Leonard,
name.
Kawhi Leonard, come on the show and tell us exactly why you signed with New Balance.
But speaking about even more exciting things, let's get.
What could be more exciting than a new pair of gray New Balances?
We want to see you in action.
Uh-oh.
Jacques. We want to.
Uh-oh.
Your specialty, as we all know, is unboxing
It is.
and also wearing nice glasses.
Thank you.
You like his glasses?
Talking, in a theatric voice. All those things put together.
Theatrical? I didn't know I was
we want a
theatric voice.
professional. I don't know if we have to pay you for this. It's not in the budget. So we want a professional unboxing from you right now.
How do you become a professional unboxer? Like, what are the requirements to receive that?
putting in the work, just doing it over and over again. Like I did. I mean, you're a professional host now. Like, how did that happen?
It's called Matt Welty
I'm asking myself that
professional.
question every day.
Not the word I would have used.
I mean, don't they put host under his name on the
hey,
show?
Co-host.
Co-host. Oh,
Before
sorry.
we get into this,
sorry.
before we get into this, before we get into this,
oh,
though, hold on. Before we get into this, I just got a really important question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever resold sneakers?
I have not.
No. What? Never?
Never.
Are the bags that big? You never had to worry about it.
No, it's not that I had to. I never had to worry about it. I just in my mind, I feel like I get all of these things, and I want to pass those opportunities on to somebody else because there's like
Give them
tons-
away?
Give them away.
So
Good man.
You
There's
know,
kids-
you have my number. How come?
Well, we don't wear the same size. Like I give them to
mean,
my
I can-
church, I give them to Goodwill, I give them to places like that are just like in my local
Where's the
neighborhood.
Goodwill?
or-
What kicks
or
you got
kids.
on today? What kicks you got going on over there today? You guys.
Just never mind. I mean, they're not union.
That's he
They're not
waited.
union.
He waited.
Shout out to Dan Resnick and also shout out to Muhammad at Nike in Dubai.
You better shout the whole Dubai out every single. If
All right,
you
all
guys
right.
could have seen this
All
guy in Dubai, oh my goodness, he wanted.
Can we
the
We were
shoes.
actually, quick story. We were getting
Hand the
back-
camera down.
We were getting.
Hand the camera down.
We were getting on the plane to come back from Dubai, and he couldn't fit the box in his bag. And so he had this huge like moral conundrum. He's like, do I leave the box here? Do I smash it up and like put it in my bag?
Speaking of boxes. You kept the paper, right?
This is it. I got the paper.
All right, cool.
Oh, wow.
I got a couple pairs, so it's not a big deal. You know what this is, Jacques?
Yes.
What is that shoe?
Hyperadapt. Earl BB.
Yeah, that look
But we just
crazy.
want you to.
That's a crazy
This
box.
is actually like a kind of an expert level unboxing because it's kind of a fancy box. So this is Nike's latest auto lacing shoe.
Oh, for real?
Really
This
dope.
is the Nike Adapt BB, and I believe you haven't seen it before.
Is this
BB for
I haven't.
basketball? BB for basketball.
I believe so.
Fire.
Is this the retail box?
No, this is slightly different.
So you can get a swish in these, right?
Jacques, you wanna
He's amazing.
Sure.
do us the favor of unboxing
Yeah,
this?
let's take a look,
I
guys.
can't wait till you rip it open.
Wow, he did it first try. I couldn't.
Look at
I
that.
couldn't figure that out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting. I thought they were going to be high. I thought they were going to be high tops. I didn't expect that they were going to be like mid cut.
Oh, wow.
No. Hold up. You gotta put the same energy into this as you do your
Oh,
unboxing.
I'm sorry. Oh, my fault. My apologies.
Show me.
Yo. Hey guys, it's Poppin'. Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing
Now, wait a
today.
minute. Wait, you don't do What's Up Guys? Because that's a classic YouTube. We're not doing What's Up Guys?
No, I don't do the What's Up guys.
I love
that's
it.
usually, that's
Did
the
you let
vloggers.
the man
from
do
the
his
That's the
goddamn
vloggers.
thing, Brandon?
That's the vloggers thing.
Put on one rap
at this
outfit
point,
and he
we're
calling
gonna,
the
at this
shots.
time, we're going to open it up. So, for those that don't know, take a look at the box. Has the Nike Adapt Earl BB. Slightly different than the retail packaging. Earl Electro Adaptive Reactive Lacing, just for those that don't know out there.
Shout out to
And
Tiffany
then-
Beers coming to the show. Can you make
Shout
that
out to
happen?
Tiffany Beers. I can
Tiffany,
talk to
what's
her.
up, girl?
Okay.
I can get you
Okay.
in contact with her.
So this is Nike's
I like the
new
start.
self-lacing
Very nice.
shoe,
Crazy.
the Nike Adapt BB. One real important note on this is the price. This is only going to be $350.
I like
Cheaper
that.
than the first one.
$720 for the original. It comes
Oh,
with
what
the
a
charging
bargain, right?
station. Come on, Welty.
I'm just joking.
And then this is really dope too that they have the
Yeah.
wireless charging. The other ones had wireless
Nice.
charging as well, but it was the little pucks.
Buttons on the side.
fire.
Hit it.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, they changed
One of the cool
sound.
things about this is it also has an integrated app. So you can actually change the fit of the shoes. So I have the app loaded here on this phone. So
is this sponsored?
this is not sponsored.
Oh.
So
The
we have
app
to-
works. The app works with this.
So I
get
can
up
actually
there?
just like slide this up to tighten it and then slide it down to loosen
That's
it.
crazy.
Crazy.
You guys think you can wear these off court though?
Why you want to wear everything off court? What's wrong with you? What's going on with
Yeah,
you, bro?
I think people will, but yeah.
No, I'm just like that's always a good test
Wow.
of like a.
And it
classic
has
basketball
the battery charging bars inside
Yeah.
of the
So
shoe.
also, if you could like hold the light up, so you can even like change the color of the lights right
Oh,
here on the
wow.
app. That's electric
Camera we
green,
at? Oh, so right there you go.
white. Who else is gonna stay on that one? Aurora green, hero blue. I mean, like I don't want to sound too much of a shill here, but like the fact that you can adjust
The app is fire.
the fit of your sneakers from an app is amazing.
The thing about these is like the original was like made for basketball. Like you could pay, it was made on the basketball last. Like they
I thought the
wear
original
tested it with-
wasn't designated for any sort of sport.
They could play basketball on. It was on the basketball
play
last.
basketball?
They,
Yo,
were-
will
they
you-
were
will
wear
you
tested
loosen
with
these shoes up for
basketball
me?
players.
I pulled
Let
the
me
classic
try these on.
Trinidad and I pulled the insole out. You guys will be all right. Nike, don't.
Let me
don't
try
do
these
that.
on because this is a size 9, I think, and I'm the
Oh.
closest to a size 9 that we have here. take the unions off for a second.
Toss them.
You just saw that's
Toss 'em.
those.
Shout out to my Jordan ones too, man.
Listen, man.
All right,
I saw it.
Soulfly,
Okay.
what's up? Come,
So here,
Carlos,
why don't
come on
you
the show, bro.
Use the app there.
I don't want to mess up that. I don't want to throw that.
And then the other thing I want to ask you, do you make as much money as Kais Omar? Like,
I don't know how much money Kais make.
You come checking
well, how much
another
money do
man
you
bank
make? And we'll do
account.
that.
Are you the richest sneaker YouTuber?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
This is a size 9. I thought I could fit into this because
Are you a 9.5?
I'm a 10.5.
Oh, you're a 10.5.
Yo, I'm about to break this.
That ain't happening.
I'm a little
Take the
let down.
Put your shoes back on, man.
Wait, you versus Kais Omar, who makes more money? What would you think?
I don't.
Gun to your head.
Who do you think makes
I'm not. I'm not, I'm not in that
Put that
man's
gun
pockets.
down.
Wait, who do you think?
Put the gun down.
I'm not in that man's pockets. I don't know.
Out of the two of you, who you think makes better sneaker YouTube content?
Kites makes better sneaker content.
Than you?
Well, and then we're like right above that, right?
Yeah, then you guys. And
No,
then Joe LaPuma.
Besides you, who is your favorite sneaker YouTuber?
I watch sneaker YouTubers for different reasons. Like I watch Nightwing just because I know how on the details he is. Like Chris
You want to
knows
find out about
every-
brand black sneakers? You want to find out
Oh,
how,
he's gonna have some
one
words
shoe
for you on
performs the
Instagram.
court?
For
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
Welty.
yeah.
He's gonna have some words for you on
Nightwing's gonna have a
Instagram.
few bars for you. But like he's into the tech. He's into the details. Like he knows like his history on shoes and the way he judges performance shoes is amazing. Kais does a great job like giving like the hype beast lifestyle aspect of sneakers. And me, I'm more kind of like in the middle. I try to touch the
You're just like
lifestyle,
the-
I try to
so
touch
The generic kind of like middle of the
So you
road,
like-
middle of the
no
road,
real point
no
of
real
view.
point of view, nothing. Yeah.
But you had a lot of like guys who were like sneaker OGs who got into YouTube, yourself, Foamer, those sort of guys. But now you have a new crop. You have Blake Linder,
Yeah, we have Blake. We have-
Blazendary.
Yeah.
What do you think about like the young rich white kid who's like $60,000 Gucci shopping spree at Bloomingdale's?
I think that's just part of the evolution as sneakers gets more popular. I think that's just part of the evolution of it. It happens with everything. I think of it like hip hop. Hip hop was, everyone had a certain idea of what hip hop was, and as hip hop started to evolve, like the older heads were like, oh, this new stuff isn't hip hop, and like
talking about Trinidad?
and that continued. Really?
Because he's right here.
No, not at all.
Since we talk about music, Jacques, let me ask you a music question. Let me ask him a music question.
Yeah.
These guys put me on to the special that you did, the Dewey Cox situation with Lil Nutsack. I gotta bring up Lil Nutsack. I didn't know about it. Like, what was that? Like, give me your history, because I don't know, so I want to know.
okay.
Because like, I know you from the sneakers, like,
sneakers
we
and
just
stuff.
seen each other at the joint.
A lot of people don't know about the rap stuff because that was part of before I really got into like the
10-year
sneaker
challenge?
game. Yeah. That was literally my 10-year challenge. I did an album. It did terrible.
Okay.
Hip hop album, it did terrible, but it got picked up for a lot of TV and film stuff.
The album.
So the album did. Yeah.
Okay.
So
What was your rap
it
name
was
at the time?
KU. Which is a version of Cousteau. So like I go by Jacques Cousteau, which is Kustoo, but back then I just called myself KU.
Oh.
So I did an album, did terrible, but it got picked up for TV and film stuff. So I started seeing it through the lens of like, oh, I can make this money and I don't have to necessarily be an artist. The first like movie job I got was, I forgot the name, I can't even think of it, Drillbit Taylor. So they wanted someone to come on set to teach the actors how to rap because they were doing a freestyle battle scene. The music supervisor there, he was working on the Dewey Cox movie, and he was like, yo, I'm working on this movie, can you write this song? The director liked the movie, and then they were like, hey, do you want to play the rapper in the movie as well?
Opportunities.
So I was like, yes. So I did that, and then that led to me doing stuff on Community, which led to stuff to New Girl, which led to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where I co-wrote the theme song.
Hey, I just started watching
Real
that show.
question, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you collaborate with this guy?
Oh, 100%.
Would you collaborate with him?
Yeah, that's my G. That's my dog.
Come on, man.
Something to look forward to.
Walter, you try to divide. Why? What's with the divide
He
and
put back
conquer?
on that hat.
I'm asking the hard
When that
questions
hat
out
go
here.
on right there,
I'm asking
all
the hard
cultures
questions.
blow up.
We're speaking about,
Welty loves the conflict.
tell us in general one thing in life that you do not like.
One thing that I do not like.
Yes, which you could just be like, I don't like that.
in life,
And just in general.
God, that's a broad.
That's
I think
a random
he's saying
ass
you're
question,
too positive
boy.
here, and I kind of agree. Because I feel like I don't see you criticize these brands enough, Josh.
Just tell me one thing. Tell me a sneaker you don't like.
Here's what it is. Here's what I've done. I've made a conscious decision that if I don't like it, I don't talk about it.
What's the sneaker you don't like? Just tell us a shoe you don't like.
Let me think. Well, I mean, that's easy stuff that just pops into my head is like the Monarch. Obviously, nobody likes the Monarch. I don't invest.
he loves the world. He's a peaceful black man.
And it's not even that, James.
Let him
it's,
be
Imagine
that.
it's not even that. It's just like
positive in
I
life.
don't invest.
That's good.
I just don't. I don't try to. I don't try to feed off of the negative. That's just not.
But
my
I
world.
think
Like,
more than being negative, because I get that, but I think we all owe it to this stuff to be critical more than being negative.
And I respect that, but I that's why I say I don't talk about it though. Like I don't feel like I don't need to put that negative energy in the world. I mean, y'all know just as much as I do. Like there's people whose jobs could depend on the fact that I was like, oh, I hate this hyper adapt. Why did they make it look like
They're not gonna fire.
But I'm just saying.
I can't wait till you
Wow, you don't shoot it.
We're
Wow.
bleeping that out. Okay,
Say
we
wow.
want to put a little bit more negative energy out in the world, so you're going to do it for us. We have a worst take this week. Every week we take a look at the YouTube comments and glean from there who has been nominated to have the worst take for something ridiculous they said last week, and we punished them this week for it. This week it is Matthew J. Welty for saying that he gets buckets in the bucket hat.
The real question
You did an
is,
indoor
though,
outdoor, yeah. So
did you get buckets?
Listen, I don't think we should keep punishing Welty for these dad jokes. This is not a worst take for me, but you know.
Yes, sir. Let me get you right here with our new shells right here. We got options, my nigga.
You got options.
Well, today you're gonna go this route.
These are Welty's
Yes,
worst
sir.
take sneakers. You have to take
Yes,
these sneakers
sir.
off. You have to put these sneakers on. Please let us know in the comments section who had the worst take in this episode, and we will punish them
Well, what
accordingly
shoes do you have on now? What is
in the next
These
episode.
are Adidas Temper Run.
The Temper Run doesn't actually look that far from the Skechers.
I was gonna say, like, is that like the?
Welty was dripping today, y'all.
St. Alfred, shout out.
With the
Shout out-
matching watch. Look at him.
Shout out to Will Whitney, the OG, for the assist on these.
Okay. Will Whitney
Okay.
come on the show.
So
Welty does a lot of name dropping.
that's all he do. He like men's name in his mouth. So check me out. You already know, Jacques, we do drip, flip, or skip here on FSR.
Yes.
And started our drip is, of course, you look as good as Trinidad or Brendan today, because Brendan is dressed really well, guys.
Okay.
I'm very proud
Let me
of
get
him.
that Nike
Pop
yoga.
that collar a little.
Let me do a Nike yoga stretch from my Nike training
Oh,
journey.
Lord. Him and Jared, the yoga boys. Flip being Welty. Or whatever. He would resell your mama if you gave it to her.
Wow.
And Skip being, nah, we're not rocking with that.
Got that, okay.
I would have. So started off in drip, flip, or skip. The Chinese New Year pack. What do you think about these? Drip, flip, or skip for you, Jacques?
I think I would skip these.
I love this. Negative energy.
And actually-
Jacques Slade.
I was
Let's
about to say he's gonna say drip on everything that we brought up on the show.
No.
my God,
I think I would skip these. Although I would love to run in the Pegasus Turbo, but
Brendan, drip, flip, or skip, sir?
I'm kind of split on the pack. I think it's really 50-50. I like the Peg Turbo, which is obvious.
Woo.
I think the 98s are awful. The Jordan 12s are kind of nice. I'm gonna say
Right.
as a pack, skip. But there's a couple good ones.
yeah, I agree with that.
Welty?
It's just a skip. It's not like awful or anything, but it's just like, eh.
Skip. All right.
The whole pack? No.
Skip the whole pack.
Not even 12s?
I'm good. Moving forward, the Nike NASA PG3. To my boy Paul George. I'm gonna start with you, Jacques.
That's your
What you
boy?
think?
That's your boy?
I like Paul George.
Paul George, come on the show.
Paul George, come on the show.
For me, I'm gonna tell you guys right away. I'm a NASA nerd, so this is
You biased.
drip
Is
that where the
all,
glasses come from?
all the way for me. All the way for me.
Brendan, drip, flip, or skip?
This is a skip for me because while I do appreciate the NASA tie-in, I think that the sneaker world and the hype streetwear world in general is going way too hard on that now. You know, after the whole Tom Sachs wave, you see too much of this stuff. So I'm not offended by the shoe, but I'm offended by the overuse of the theme. That's a skip.
Are these even gonna come out with the government shutdown?
Nice.
We may have found our worst take.
Oh my God.
No,
Nice. Welty,
I salute you.
drip, flip, or skip?
Yeah, I think the whole streetwear world needs to get off NASA's dick.
Echoing my sentiments exactly.
I love Paul George. I love Jacques' glasses, but these are skip.
Gotta hurt my heart.
Moving forward, the Adidas LXCON. Jacques, what do you think about these?
I'm not mad at the shoe, but like I just don't wear a lot of all white shoes.
Okay. So is a drip, flip, or skip for you? Skip?
Skip. Yeah, I'm gonna skip these.
Brendan?
This is a drip for me. I think Adidas is throwing a lot of stuff at the wall right now in terms of these kind of like chunky sole silhouettes, and a lot of them aren't quite doing it.
Okay.
But I like this one.
I don't think it's a drip, but I think it's better than Night Jogger, which I'm not a fan.
You don't like the Night Jogger? You know, I have to say I absolutely love the Night Jogger after Bait sent me to a press trip to see the shoe.
Did you wear it?
No.
Did you sell it on StockX?
I'm gonna say that this is a skip. I don't like white shoes. I don't like that much. I don't like white shoes.
But the
that
silhouette?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
alone on this?
Funny reselling story real quick. I did get booted from StockX over the weekend. And I
You're
had to have-
banned?
I used to have to get, I had to have Josh Luber step in and
You're
and save me.
banned?
Oh,
Wait,
my
how do you
goodness.
get booted from a resale site? Why are you? What did you?
He a scam.
No.
to
Something
be some
happened
fakes.
over the holidays where I had to get a new laptop. It wasn't connected to the printer in the office. I couldn't ship the shoes before I left to go see my parents for Christmas.
Oh, so you were
That's
doing
the lie.
doing
Shout out
personal
Welty's
stuff on the
parents.
work. on the work computer?
Yeah.
The office?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Check his
So the shoes
location.
didn't
in the
go out,
strip club.
and the person from StockX had enough gusto to, when I emailed them and asking what happened, saying, sorry, we won't reinstate you on the website.
And you said, do you know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, and I did. And I hit up Josh Luber, come
He
on
said,
the
I'm
show.
gonna call
And
your
he said, don't worry about it.
boss's
like,
boss.
wow.
Yeah.
Jacques, keeping it going. We do outfits also. The real man of the hour.
Yeah,
Jacques,
yeah.
What did you do? Tell us about this picture. How do you think this out?
So this was for the Air Max
I have so many
campaign,
questions.
and I was trying to do this thing where it looks like you fly.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I mean,
You were
flying,
actually jumping that high,
because
though,
we're
right?
doing- yeah. I wanted to like mix, like that's a Nike golf jacket, and I was doing for the Air Max. This was for Finish Line, I believe.
Sponsored.
Yeah, sponsored.
So this is drip for yourself, right?
Oh yeah, this is drip from myself. 100%.
Paid
What is this, my
partnership.
man Jacques, Brendan?
This is not only a drip. This is just a fucking mood as far as how I'm sliding into DMs in 2019. It's like
One
it's
way.
like straight
One
like
way.
that, you know? Yeah, you saw the sign.
At first,
Yes.
I'll be in there.
Welty,
I'll be
don't
in
let
there.
us skip my man Jacques here. Be honest.
I'd have to say it's a drip. I wish you were doing more of the Jordan. It kind of looks like the
Let me see that action again.
Scalabrine.
Wow.
I was gonna say skip to be a hater, Jacques, but I can't be a hater on you because this is so good of a picture and the effort. Drip.
How
Oh,
much?
there he is.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
gonna set me up here? How does this look? What's
Now
this look?
I was at that event.
Were you at this event?
That may have been like one of the first times we really spoke to each other.
Yeah, this
Please
was
don't
pull up my
interracial couples
photos
meet.
from-
It's beautiful.
love at first sight.
So you didn't have time to go to the tailor, obviously.
Not at all. This
This
was
is the biggest cut.
this-
Let the man tell me about his outfit.
We
man.
were
Shut
at
up.
the what was it, the
ESPYs.
ESPYs. We
Yeah.
went to the ESPYs. Under Armour did an event for, I don't even remember the name of it. It was
This
their
is
turf
the
shoe.
Under Armour Micro G trainer. Bring it full circle real quick. Ross Klein, I think, helped design that shoe. Ross Klein also involved with the new Nike Adapt BB.
Look at that.
Full circle.
Look at him.
Look at him. The encyclopedia.
So this is drip for yourself, obviously.
On that day, I felt like it was a drip, but in my more refined taste,
Right.
I would have some conversation with myself about how to tighten up this outfit.
So it's maybe a flip. Maybe like
It's like a skip.
skip flip.
Like Yeah. Skip. Yeah, skip.
What about you, Brendan? What is this for our boy Jacques here?
It's so close. It's so, it's just like a couple inches off the hem, and you know, like this. But with all due respect, it's a skip. It's a skip.
I get it.
Looks like a fucking cop.
Wow.
Wearing this. It looks like Terry Crews coming through with a pair of sneakers and a suit.
Wow.
This is good. For me, Jacques. Skip! I love that. I'm just going that for life.
I appreciate it. I need a tailor.
Now that we've given you that feedback, before we get out of here, we do want to dip into the comments section and take a look at what the viewers on YouTube have been saying. Obviously, as you watch this episode, feel free to let us know down there whether you love it or hate it, and we'll do our best to get to your comments. We do have a card full of a couple comments here. We have Trevor Shanks in the comments saying, this show made me want to start a sneaker collection. Good job. This person will probably have 500,000 subs in a couple weeks. Oh, and James is the GOAT of the show, LOL.
That is.
Oh, thank you, Trevor.
Gets even darker from there. Fred just says, I want to be wealthy.
Oh, wow. That's cute.
What do you think about when you hear people say stuff like that?
It weirds me the fuck out.
No, your ego just like...
My ego?
Yeah.
Guy?
Oh, don't.
Oh.
We're in Dubai. We're in
Listen,
Dubai.
no.
Someone's like,
All right.
Dubai story.
someone's like, I want to take a photo, and Brendan just hears he starts to hear like the pH out of photo, throws his bag like across the corner and runs out and like does the pose.
I cannot wait for the fucking intervention special we have when your ego gets so out of control that you stop showing up to work entirely, and I will be there with all the fucking facts.
White on white crime.
I'm sorry, I
White
brought
on white
it
crime.
up. Sorry, I brought
Jacob
this up.
M says, can you guys bring FSR to Canada? I have a criminal record and can't come see you guys.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Jacob, you might see me in the 6 soon.
I don't think Trinidad can get into Canada.
Wow.
I
Why
get
would
it.
you say he can't get into Canada?
You know how hard it is to get in Canada?
He just assumes because of the pigment of my skin.
Is that what
those
it
type
is?
of things is hard to get across to those type of places.
Oh,
it's the hat. He's back on it. He's back on that hat shit.
All right.
It's cool.
Oh my God. Jacques, thank you so much
Thank you guys for having me.
for
Thank
hanging
you,
out
my
with
brother.
us today. This has been another episode of Full Size Run. I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James. Woo.
And I'm Jacques Slade.
Jack.
Jacques.
I think it's Jack, right?
Not young Jacques.
Jack?
Jacques.
Not Jacques.
I'm gonna change your name in my phone.
You have Jack in your phone too? It's Jacques. It's French.
It's America, baby.
Castu?
I feel like I should just walk off the screen.
What a statement.
Wow.
Habibi. Ow.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my
This is Full Size Run. I need you to subscribe now, or I'll be forced to shave my mustache.
This is Full Size Run. I need you to subscribe now or I will quit this motherfucker, man.
Subscribe now or Trinidad James will have to freestyle again.
Subscribe now, or I have to get a real job.
Subscribe now, because I just want to buy Gucci socks and be great, live my best life, please. Thank you.
I can support that. Yeah, definitely. If nothing else, subscribe so Trinidad James can buy Gucci socks.